What's up, yo?
I hope the first episode, which featured Jim Lee style X-Men Blue and Gold team, gives you an idea of the direction you want to go or budget you want to allot when it comes to collecting your teams of action figures. I know that collecting action figures can be overwhelming, especially if you are in a tight budget, but focusing on the teams you really like will help you narrow down your options. You just don't buy random action figures for the sake of collecting. You want to have some teams and variations so your collection will look good altogether. Buying everything in the market will be very costly. Remember, we have other responsibilities. Toy collection is a hobby and it doesn't come cheap. Figure out what you really want to build and focusing on it will give you as much fun without the guilt. And again, my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
And welcome to Action Figure Team Ups.
Heather! Hey! Ow! Ah! Ow! Vindicator.
She didn't ask you out here, Wolverine. I did. Been a long time, little man.
Not nearly long enough.
You may have deserted our team to work for Xavier, but you belong here. I've come to take you back.
Yeah? You and what army?
Funny you should ask.
Alpha Flight. Forget it, Vindicator. You can send every mutant in Canada after me. I ain't coming back.
Wolverine, no!
Today's episode will feature Marvel Legends Alpha Flight, which is the Canadian version of America's Avengers. Founder and leader James Hudson, also known as Guardian, was inspired by the debut of Fantastic Four that he assembled his own team, which is the Alpha Flight. If you want to build your Marvel Legends Alpha Flight, I recommend you to start with the Amazon exclusive Alpha Flight box set. The box set includes Vindicator, Puck, the twins NORTHSTAR and AURORA, SHAMAN, and Snowbird. I just visited Amazon and the price of the box set was $95, and that's the cheapest that I've seen. The most expensive one was at around $250, which was in eBay. $95, not that bad for 6 figures, especially if you really want them. I have seen singles, but they tend to be more expensive and compared to the box set. Price range would be around $30 to $100 a figure. The most expensive ones would be NORTHSTAR and AURORA. Maybe because they're mutants. That's just my guess. Because I've seen in the market, if a certain figure belongs to the X-Men or an X-Men related characters, they tend to go more expensive. So if I were you, if you really like the Alpha Flight, go to Amazon now, buy that box set, and then there you go. Next action figure is the Guardian, the leader of Alpha Flight. He is the cheapest and the easiest to acquire. I saw some loose action figures of the Guardian in the market, and it will just cost you for at least $10. The most expensive one that I saw was around $50 in eBay. He was included in the Wendigo X-Force wave, which was released in 2019. If you want to get the whole wave, you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store for $130 or at your local comic book shop. But if you just want the Guardian action figure, then just buy it. Just look around in Facebook groups, local Marvel Legends groups, and it will be cheaper. But if you want to start your X-Men action figures or Deadpool action figures or X-Force action figures, then maybe just get the whole wave. And our last figure for this episode is Sasquatch. Sasquatch is the Build-A-Figure of Deadpool Marvel Legends Wave 1, which was released in 2018. I've seen it sold for as low as $50 in the market, and the highest price would be $250 in eBay.